there is a huge trend on, am I ADHD? Or am I just in burnout? Or am I just in perimenopause? Or all of the above? Well, let's talk about it. I'm Kathy Shorman. I am a licensed clinical professional counselor. I'm a trauma expert, and I'm a certified neuro-linguistics programming practitioner. I'm also the owner of Monarch Therapies, and we would love it if you would visit our website, give us a call, send us a message, so that we can help you on your mental wellness journey. So let's dig into it. As a neurodivergent person myself, neurodivergent is just a word that you might hear that is my brain, I have ADHD, is diverges from a neurotypical brain. So people might say neurodivergent if they have autism, ADHD. Anyway, as someone who lives with ADHD and has gone through perimenopause and has gone through burnout, there is a difference. There's a lot of similarities. So in each one of those, you might have forgetfulness. You might have this serious fatigue. You might experience just an emotional dysregulation, this roller coaster. Might find it hard to make decisions. You might, forget where your glasses are, but they're really on top of your head. Not that I've ever experienced that before. And they're all really serious issues that you should seek help for if they're interfering with your ability to function in life. ADHD is often diagnosed when people are younger, and we're seeing a lot of research, especially in women, that are late in life diagnoses, especially for women around my age or even men. It was not as well diagnosed back in the 80s or even the 90s. So having that show up later in life is not unusual. I'm going to get into a couple of things that are hallmarked for ADHD versus burnout or something else like perimenopause. And burnout is really important to recognize and know when to get help, as well as perimenopause. There's a lot of great supports from your physical health provider on that. And our hormones definitely impact our mental wellness. So how do you know when it's ADHD, or how can you maybe dig into it further and get further clarification through testing with a psychologist or talking to a mental health professional? Okay, so some of the hallmarks of ADHD include not only are you forgetful, but there's also a deep level of pain. That people with ADHD, this is not something that just started happening. If you look back, there's a pattern of this, and there's a lot of shame rooted in that. Almost like you want to keep it secret. You don't want everybody to know just how much you screwed it up. With ADHD, there's also something called time blindness. And time blindness looks like I think that I can get anywhere in the St. Louis area in 15 minutes. I can't get anywhere in the St. Louis area in 15 minutes. I can't even get to my house 4 miles away from my office sometimes in 15 minutes. And my brain believes that I can get anywhere in the St. Louis area in 15 minutes. Time blindness might also look like, you've got an appointment at noon and it's 9 o'clock, and oh my gosh, I can't do anything because I got that appointment and I'm just gonna have to sit here. Or it could look like I've got an hour till I have to leave, so I'm gonna go ahead and dig into this jigsaw puzzle, and then 6 hours later, you're still working on it. You forgot to do anything else that day. Okay? That's time blindness. We also have another hallmark is called task initiation. It's really hard to start the thing. It's so hard to start the thing because not only is it overwhelming, it's also like a repeat of reliving all the times that you forgot or screwed it up. So task initiation, making the phone call, starting the document, replying to the text, sending the email feels really heavy. There's also, some impulsivity behind ADHD, not with everyone, but, it is a quick fix for when we're feeling overwhelmed. And, so those are just some of the hallmarks of ADHD. There's so many more. And it's good if any of this resonated with you. And again, maybe you're going through all three. I know I have. What's important for you to remember here is if any of this resonated with you, there are people out there who can help you navigate through what you're going through and help you determine, am I in burnout? Am I overwhelmed by what's going on in my life right now? Am I in perimenopause? Or is this ADHD? And if you'd like help navigating that, I'd love for you to visit our website, give us a call, send us a message. And as always, I see you. I love it. And I'll talk to you later.